Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Partner Connect by Advisorkhoj. Today in Partner Connect, our guest is Mr. Suresh Royal from Rupee MFS Private Limited, Tirupati. Yes, you heard it right, from Tirupati, right? So we are so happy to have you, Suresh, with us today from the holy city, Tirupati. So how is the weather in Tirupati?
First of all, thank you so much, Suren, having me in this program. So Tirupati is too hot, to be frank. So because this is we will call it as Rayalaseema. Rayalaseema is like a rock, hill places, hot place. So only in summer, very high, and remaining time it will be like more or less good atmosphere only.
Good atmosphere only. Wonderful,
Yeah, yeah,
wonderful.
yeah.
Wow, you are so lucky that you're so close to the temple.
Yes, I'm really, I feel very lucky because since day one of my life, I be with Tirupati and temples, and each and every blood drop of my body is blessings of Lord Balaji. Because it is true,
Absolutely.
it is true. Because my father was working as a small employee in Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanams, and I
Acha.
used to eat prasadam. My snacks is Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam prasadam, and I studied in SV High School, SV Junior College. SV means Sri Venkateshwara. Okay, Sri Venkateshwara Junior College, Sri Venkateshwara High School, Sri Venkateshwara University. And whenever I want to play in my childhood, I used to play in Govindaraja Swami Temple. That is
Oh,
my playground.
wonderful. Wonderful. You are truly
So
blessed, I must say that.
really, 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 everything is God blessing. Yeah.
Absolutely. Everything is planned.
Yes, everything is planned for me by the God. And to be frank, Suren, whatever I felt, I thought, I designed, 100% each and every time frame, God was giving me a chance to complete the process. Whether it is
Wonderful.
my education, my marriage, children's, house warming, and being in financial field, wherever I thought I went like anything in my career,
Brilliant,
and
brilliant, brilliant.
happily became financially free and serving my clients as a mutual fund distributor now.
Wonderful. So beautiful. So beautiful.
Yeah.
So, Suresh, I was going through your background and I realized that you have been a corporate professional for a pretty long time in your career. So what happened that you left your professional job and you became a mutual fund distributor and started Rupee MFS Private Limited? What drove you towards it?
Yeah, to be frank, there is no forceful entry into the this field because it is my to be frank, my career started with mutual funds only. In 2000,
Uh-huh.
once I completed my graduation, I was doing mutual funds only with Gayatri Capitals. Motilal Oswal is taken over by that company.
Yeah.
So for funding my education, I did my MCOM MBA. Once I completed my MCOM MBA, a majority of the people, well-known people, known people, well-wishers told
Hmm.
Suresh, you are good in heart and you speak from your heart. Be with the financial industry, you will rock like anything. So they forced me to come into the corporate world. Then my started journey as branch business manager for ICICI Bank credit cards and swiping missions. So from there, I became branch manager in insurance, location head, area head, territory head, regional head, associate vice president. Like that, I headed for private life insurance companies, bank assurance and agency, satisfactorily. And this is predefined. My distribution program is also predefined 15 years back. Okay.
Hmm.
27
Hmm.
years, I want 20, 28 years in between, I should get married like that. I thought, got married, children, house by 20, 32, 33, financially free by 40. So I made 40 financially free. Then I decided to start my own journey in my hometown because I have given a word to my family saying that I want to pursue outside also. So let me check my skills outside also. For that 10 years, leave me alone. Let me go like that. So my mother was permitted. Then after attaining my 40 years, she is completely every day when you are coming to hometown, when you are coming
Hmm.
to hometown like that. So that was made me to start Rupee MFS with my family name, family members name in 2018, and we set up for first 2 years process. So company registration, everything, how to do, what to do, everything. Because I'm into the corporate world, so process of having a company is different in the outside. So we set up, and I have taken permission from my CEO, my boss, chief,
Mm,
to
mm,
whom I believe as a god of my
mm,
career.
mm.
Okay, so within 1 year, I'm moving out from the organization. So whatever setup you required, I'll do it. But please leave me after 1 year like that. So it is wherever I worked in corporate world, my bosses liked me like anything because I used to be number one and two in my respective cadre completely my 21 years of career.
Wonderful,
Okay.
wonderful, wonderful.
So like that, I assisted like anything for any company who paid me salary, who paid the food for my family. Then
Absolutely,
2018
absolutely.
started. 2021 March 31st, I left my corporate job painfully because leaving my all my people who worked.
Mm.
I worked for 21 years, leaving them and coming out from that. Being a top performer, everything is top there, and the salary, everything is good, career is good. In the peak of my career, I left my job and started my journey, second inning. Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So,
Thank you.
tell us something about Tirupati as a market, the
Hmm.
investor, their behavior, their style, and what all products are you recommending to your clients there in Tirupati?
Tirupati, you know well, Suren, Tirupati is basically what? Pilgrim place. Daily 1,80,000 to 1 lakh people used to float in the Tirupati. Okay. Very few people reside in Tirupati. Remaining whoever you are seeing, right?
Mm,
All are pilgrims only. Okay, so the second one is educational institutions.
mm,
We
mm,
have number of educational institutions here, like
mm,
SV University, Padmavati University, Vedic University, Sanskrit Vidyapeeth. Like there's so many educational institutions are there in Tirupati. And
mm,
Tirupati is hub of educational institutions and pilgrimage. That is kind of the market, and majority of the people here used to invest in majority of the people because of Tamil Nadu type of culture. It enters here in Tirupati, a border area, and majority of the people used to like buy gold and silver, and real estate. 90%, 95% of investment used to be in gold and real estate only. Since few years awareness is coming, and this one investor awareness programs are going on, and so many advertisements from television side, mutual funds are here like that. So now picking up Tirupati market itself around 7,000 crores in mutual fund AUM, this one, and majority contributions from distributor. It is equal distribution, distributors, direct market, and fintech firms. All put
mm.
together, it is around 7,000 crores market.
7,000
Very
crores.
small market, very small market.
So,
Uh, going good. To be frank, it is a good growth we are seeing in Tirupati. So all my colleagues who are working as distributors also roaming like anything to penetrate this mutual fund business. Yes, it
so
is deep
uh,
ready city.
wonderful. So, from the product side, are you recommending mutual funds mostly to your customers, your
Yeah,
clients?
yes. Mutual funds, and SIF, specialized
Of course.
investment fund since last 5 months. Mutual fund side. So generally, what we used to do the risk profiling, right? Because everyone used to be like uh, uh, invest in mutual funds and invest in real estate and gold and silver. When we are seeing them, so many people, 90% of the people come with a greed. Okay, so our duty as a mutual fund distributor to reduce their expectation, and motivating them to be long in this investments, right? So
Absolutely.
that, yeah, my entire complete duty is I used to educate them, saying being long only it will work. Short period, you may earn little bit amount from liquid funds or equity savings fund like that, but if you are going to be long, minimum 10 years and above, you will see exact uh, essence of the mutual fund. They will
Absolutely correct.
enjoy like anything like that.
Absolutely
So
correct.
while I'm talking with them, after talking with them for half an hour, I can easily screen their risk profiling. Then I can tell these are all types of funds which is suitable for you. You select whatever you want.
Sure, sure. Today, risk profiling, of course, has become very, very important.
Yeah.
When you're inducting a client. So this is the way your risk profiling process flows and gets documented as well.
Yes, everything is documented.
Everything
Everything
is
is
documented.
documented. I should say thanks to Advisorkhoj again because
Ah,
I'm using the backend software from Advisorkhoj only. So it made me easy to show everything, their risk profiling, their what suitability and calculations, everything because it is a
right,
structured one.
right.
Completely, I'm enjoying. Earlier, I was using CAMS and FinTech only for screening. These are all things I used to see moneycontrol.com, Value Research, Advisor Coach, so many. Now it is my job as time was saved by this software.
Lovely.
Time saved by software. Yeah,
So nice to hear that. So nice to hear that.
yeah,
Suresh, tell me something. When it comes to mutual funds and you're
yeah.
suggesting, funds to your clients, why do you believe mutual funds is a very, very important, product or an asset class, in a client's portfolio?
See, well, long-term goals will play a vital role in anybody's life because so many people are earning small amounts, but they're dreaming big, right? So while it is coming to real estate or gold, something else, they have. If I invest in real estate and gold, I'm becoming custodian for that
Mm,
property. I'm not a
mm,
owner of that. I
mm,
became custodian. So
mm,
each and every time, if I'm not going to see one day of my gold, okay, somebody if it goes somebody's hands, it's their gold, not my gold. And even in real estate also, it is a concentrated risk. We investing in real estate. When it is coming to mutual funds, so many advantages are there, right?
mm.
So flexibility, availability, and whenever they want to change their financial goals according to their requirements, they can change it. Even if they want to withdraw tomorrow, they can withdraw. If they want short-term expenses, they can go for loan. Within 5 minutes, it is processing. And see, if I invest in real estate, I'm investing on local assets. Okay. If I'm investing in mutual funds, I'm investing entire on India. I'm betting on India. I should not
Mm,
use
mm,
it as a
mm,
betting, but I'm
mm.
I'm investing my India. If I believe India is grow, my investments will grow 100%. Then so where I'm investing every day, I'm earning money to spend for my family. So when I'm spending my family, every year it is cost of living is going
Yes.
increasing, right?
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
the inflation is increasing. To beat inflation, to get a regular income or to get benefit out of market, if I invest in mutual fund, it will be invested on respective stocks. If I invested in the stocks, people who are earning here by selling the product will benefit it. That company will benefit it, and that company will share will grow. So if that share price grows, automatically my investment grows.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
invest mutual fund is a benefit of GDP and inflation. Both put
Mm.
together is our returns, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
inflation is around 5-6%. GDP is around 7.5%. Okay. Both put together 12 to 13% is the on an average return, which was the Nifty and Sensex is given since last 40 years. So
Well,
simple matrix, not to this thing. Second one, mutual fund operates in a professional way. So whether we are going to see our profit property or not, I don't know. But if I invest in mutual fund, SEBI will see, AMFI will see, even banks are selling mutual fund. RBI used to see, fund managers will be there. There will be war rooms. There will be so many discussions with CEOs, CIOs. There will be so many research reports. Everything is in a structured way. For that only, mutual fund is having 82 lakh crores in India, and
absolutely.
really 32,000 crores, 32,000 crores is coming just like that into the market through SIPs, right?
Absolutely.
So the hardest product, the best product, the liquidated product. Whenever I required my money, I can take back. In any other instruments in financial products, it is unable to touch the money.
Not right.
Even if I
Not
go
right.
for other instrument, if I lock for 10 years, I need to wait for 10 years. Here,
Yes.
not like that. Maybe I don't know. We are human beings. When requirement will come, we don't know.
Very true.
When
Very true.
requirement will
Very
come, we don't
true.
know, right?
Very true.
So at the time, these are all instruments will help. Why I taken this field? This is the field Paropakarardhan Nidam Sariram Suren, to be
Yeah.
frank. So whatever I'm doing now, so if I'm really helping other people, so that comes to me as a blessing, right?
Mm.
So my mutual fund is my passion. God's graciousness, that passion had become my profession. Now that
Excellent.
profession feeding me in the form of
Excellent.
this one. Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah,
Excellent. And what better than your passion becoming your profession?
that's what.
So we,
I used to tell one thing, Sunil. See, if you ask me anything, I can tell. If I'm not going to tell about this subject, I can pay you 10 lakhs. If you ask me other things, if you are going to kill also, I don't know. I'm illiterate in that subject. You ask me in financial products, I can tell you. Yeah.
so, so one can assume that most of your, recommendation takes the client's investments into the mutual funds, right?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. How important are SIPs,
Exactly.
Suresh?
To be frank, recommendation also I don't use, to be frank. So because I am a authorized distributor for mutual fund,
Hmm,
I
hmm.
will I will publish their paper in front of them
Yeah,
because of the risk profiling. You come to this category, and this type of funds is suitable for you. You
yeah,
select whatever you want, like that. I tell. So people, 100% of the people is not knowledgeable, right? Then we, as human being, we interfere and we'll tell this is what you have to have a structure. Then you
right.
decide which company you require. Few people will say,
Absolutely.
"No, I want that company, I want this company," like that. As performance, more or less, every instrument is showing, money control is showing, value research is showing, advisor coach is showing, everything is showing. No? So they used to see from there. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. How important are SIPs, Suresh, in a client's investment journey and wealth creation?
See, whenever we concentrate and invest, right? So our concentration completely from morning to evening will be on that. So when our concentration will be on that, definitely that goal will not difficult to achieve. Whatever the thing, knowingly, unknowingly, we are doing it. That will help you a lot in our future. This one, Suren. I'll tell you one example. Last year, this year, gold and silver went like anything. People who ran behind that was not made money.
Mm.
People who invested since last 10 years, monthly once or every year once, if they are having 1 lakh, 2 lakhs rupees, they are going and buying for 10 grams, 20 grams like that. Third people only benefit out of it, right? Same if we implement in the SIP also, no unknownly you are doing PF. If you are employee, you are paying PF. You are paying PF and you are looking at for 7.5, 8.5% of interest. You are looking 20, 30, 40 lakhs in your kitty. So when you are investing gold schemes like in shops, they are buying it, right? With that, they made half kg, kal kg of gold. Like that, if they do for a longer period of SIP, they used to see much return because I told now initial days I was doing 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees SIPs
Mm,
in
mm,
2,000,
mm,
2,000,
mm,
right?
mm, mm.
So that portfolio, that folios had made crores of rupees now, almost 1,000, 2,000 rupees, and they increased while they increased their salary. Now 1,000, 2,000 doing person, now he is doing 1.5 lakh, 2 lakhs rupees SIP.
Wow.
SIPs build wealth like anything. So automatically, without our concentration, bank will take care of deduction and putting it to our MF.
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
SIP plays vital role. Everyone, to be frank, everyone has to be one SIP at least in their financial
yes. Very true,
kitty.
very true, very true.
Yeah,
Tell me,
yeah.
Suresh, how do you keep in touch with your clients? Do you do any investor awareness programs, etc. yourself?
Yeah, basically, I used to conduct my investor awareness programs regularly, but not with the AMC's side. So I myself used to conduct and I educate my all my clients. Majority of the times, I used to meet my clients in my office.
Acha.
I used to be in my office morning 9 o'clock to evening 7:30. So continuously, each and every of my client knows Suresh will be there. So one wrong thing I'm doing is I'm not going outside. You don't know,
Mm.
Suresh. Since last 5 6 years, I have went for only two calls, only two calls, because they are very big people in the government. So they requested me to attend, or otherwise everything I'm doing it because it is my place. Person client comes, right, so I can explain him like anything by
Right.
showing
Yes.
this
You
track
can give that
record,
quality
their risk
time
profile.
completely.
Yes, yes,
Mm.
yes. So I told na, so God's business I became financially free. Now I am not having any this thing. So people who are approaching me, I am doing it. I am not going into the market. That is also not good for my career. I know, but I felt like that. So very few people I am working with. For very few people clients I am working. So I am justifying them, and they are feeling very happy with my services. Uh,
So
that is all.
you must be quite constantly reviewing their portfolios and
Yes,
rebalancing it and then
yes,
suggesting,
yes.
okay, let's make some change.
Rebalancing side, it is very lighter note, Suren, because while we are doing itself, we come to know the risk profile.
Right.
So which type of funds they should have. So it will
Yes.
go very longer period. When
Yes.
performance is not there, if there will be changes, right? If fund manager changes or market is not going to support such kind of this thing. At the time, we used to review. Client and me will sit for almost half an hour, 1 hour over phone or in face to face. We'll come into the conclusion of verifying all these things. And I'm very good teacher in this, Suren. I used to give entire subject to the client. So you can learn, right? So many people used to say, Suresh, everything you are telling it to us, tomorrow we'll leave you, right? No, you will not leave. After 1 year, you will become my friend. You will not leave like that. And he will become, yeah, he or she will become my research team. Understood? So once I give entire subject to them, they feel very happy. They used to feel they will go like anything, and even they will start doing analysis how mutual fund is working, everything. They will come, Suresh, this fund is performing like anything. Can you tell me what about this, like that? So my 90% of research will save. Research
Yes.
time will save. These
Yes.
people.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I used to be very friendly with my clients, and I don't know. I'm only one and only distributor. I think each and every person I know personally, I talk.
Hmm.
So even though I'm using completely software, everything, every client known by me, and I know every client in person.
Brilliant, brilliant. You know,
So
this is
and their
when
families also.
yes, very true. When you educate your investor, when you continuously as a process, you're educating your client, your actual work becomes very easy.
Very easy now. Very easy now.
Very
And to be frank, my client is in the month of March, market went down around 20 21%, right? Not even single client, not even single client, right? Instead, Suresh, 21%, 20% fallen down. Can we invest something like that? They will come to our office. That is the kind of client is having
true.
opinion on mutual fund.
Yes, yes.
So while growing, they will keep silent. While in downside market, they used to come and ask me, Suresh, can we invest? Can we invest like that?
Hmm.
So that is the best practice anybody has to do,
Wonderful,
right?
wonderful.
So
Excellent. Yes, I totally agree.
yeah.
Suresh, through this Partner Connect, uh, what message would you like to give to all the fellow mutual fund distributors and many investors and many such people who are right on the brink, that should I get into as a mutual fund distribution business? Should I leave my cushy job and start this? What message would you like to give to all of them?
First of all, for the clients, okay. clients, Suren, I used to say daily. I'm telling it to my clients. In front of camera, I'm telling now. So expectations should come down. So you may get 18%, 20%, 50%. God, if God gives you, you will get it. But keep in your mind 10 to 12% so that you will be very happy
Be
in long run.
reasonable.
Yes, 10 to 12% is the reasonable figure in a 10 years period. If it is accumulates, it will become four times of our money, right? So keep in that whatever comes bonus, enjoy happily. Say thanks to God. Okay, you are taking anywhere risk. Your alpha is going to generate more than deposit 4%. That is more than enough. So if it is the case, be with the market. Or otherwise, if you are not convincing, be in the traditional market, be in the deposits. Point number one. If you are okay for long period only, you be there. Or if you want to be short, liquid and savings fund. If you want below 5 years, go for multi-asset kind of funds. If you are okay with 10 years, go for aggressive funds. And more than 10 years, be in equity. Happily be in equity.
Hmm.
Don't worry about up and down. This is what I used to tell, sir. Be with the mutual fund majority of the amount. Have your own house, have a health policy, have a term policy, complete your responsibility for your family, and don't put all money somewhere else, different place. It will become difficult to the family once if I am not going to be there. Keep
Yes.
in mutual fund. They will diversify. Keep in mutual fund. Go with the mutual fund company. Fund manager will get diversified all your funds. He will take care of 24 hours, 365 days. He will implement all research reports on your investment. Happily invest in mutual fund. Majority
Yes.
of the
Yeah.
amount.
Yeah.
Don't go for other instrument. Coming to distributors. When I feel okay. So distributors should feel like this profession as holy profession. If you really thinking to generate good amount of wealth to your clients, you will also grow like anything. If you want to go for a short term shortcuts or this thing, definitely you will lose the client, and at the same time you will lose your uh, career
Reputation.
also,
Career and
reputation also.
reputation as well.
Reputation is
Absolutely
most
true. Absolutely.
important, and this is the profession. This is the only profession synchronized to my heart, synchronizes to my client. See, you are my client today. And so if you invest 10 lakhs today, tomorrow if it becomes 10 lakh 10,000, the first person who feels very happy is mine. Okay. So if you lose 10,000 rupees next day, 9 lakh 90,000 rupees, the first person who is going to feel bad is mine. Abba,
Hmm.
Suresh yesterday only invested. Today it is 9 lakh 90,000. See, if my client is growing, I am feeling very, very happy. If my client is not growing, I am feeling very bad. At least 1 hour before of my client, right?
Right.
So
Right.
this is excellent profession I have ever seen. I worked in banking, broking, insurance, mutual funds, all financial products I touched, and I handled large chunk of branches in bank assurance, nearly 2,000, 2,200 branches
Hmm.
of once
Hmm.
upon a
Hmm.
time.
Hmm.
I assisted for some subject in government of Andhra Pradesh through
Hmm.
SLPC as
Hmm.
advisor for the government of Andhra Pradesh. I have never got such type of feeling what I'm enjoying now as a mutual
Hmm.
fund distributor.
Wonderful,
So
wonderful, wonderful. So
yes,
nice
yes,
to hear this. No, I completely agree because it is very important to, handhold the investor at every step. Be very true to your profession. Always think in the better, how your client will benefit the most. Because if your client benefits automatically, the entire cycle is looks very, very good. Wonderful, wonderful.
yes.
So, well, for our viewers, this is Mr. Suresh Royal uh, from Rupee MFS Private Limited, Tirupati. Sharing his thoughts around multiple, reasons of why mutual funds is the mainstay product when you recommend and suggest to your investors, and how passionate he is, and how when your passion becomes your profession, well, there's nothing like it. There's no looking back at all, and how much a client is important in terms of for this growth journey to happen together. So Suresh, thank you very much for joining in today and taking us through your wonderful thoughts.
I should say thanks to you, Suren. Really, I'm feeling very happy. So I'm really feeling very happy meeting you here. Thank you so much. Convey my best wishes to our company Advisorkhoj also.
My pleasure. Will certainly do. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And for our
Thank
viewers, I would just request that please also subscribe to Advisorkhoj YouTube channel for wonderful such updates, coming up for you. Thank you very much, Suresh. Thank you.
thank you so much,
Thank you.
Suresh.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.